Dear viewers, in this video we will discuss IELTS reading, diagram labeling, questioning style. Many candidates dread getting a diagram labeling question in their IELTS reading test because they fear they won't understand the diagram, especially if it's on a technical subject. There's no need to worry, as you don't need to fully understand it. Simply use the given information just as you do with every other type of question. You will be given a diagram or a plan. You're required to label specific parts with words from the passage or a word list. The diagram could be a design or plan, a technical drawing, for example, a machine or an invention, or maybe a diagram of something in the natural world. You might get jumbled up answers in a box. Find the relevant ones to label the diagram. Of course, that's going to happen only when you give a good read to the passage. Or if you're required to select words from the text for the answers, you'll be told how many words you're allowed to use for each label. Okay, just in case you have a doubt on this, let me clarify that hyphenated words such as mother-in-law count as one word. If you use the wrong number of words, your answer will be marked incorrect, even if the information you give is correct. Now here's an example question. This particular question includes a list of words with which you have to label the diagram. The information needed to label it correctly will be in the passage. However, remember, it may be concealed in synonyms and paraphrasing. So, this type of questioning style tests your ability to interpret a diagram. Take a minute or so to know what it is and what is it asking for. Skim and then scan for specific information. Identify synonyms and paraphrasing. Test takers, don't panic if the diagram looks complicated. It won't be. A diagram is just another way of presenting information, a combination of language and a drawing. You need no prior knowledge of the subject in order to complete it. Remember, this is a test of your reading skills, nothing else. Again, just follow the strategy. Use any little clues that are present in the diagram to help you understand it. In our diagram, for example, we have some numbers, some text, one completed label, a heading in the word list box. You may be given a glossary of keywords that could be unfamiliar to you. They'll be below the text. For example, here's the glossary for this question. Try to get a general understanding of the diagram before you read the text. Scan for keywords in the text to locate the paragraph. Now, once you know which paragraph is relevant, read it in detail to identify the word or words needed for the label. The information in the text that contains the answers will very likely include synonyms, so be on the lookout for them. And a very important thing to remember, there is no negative marking. Don't leave the blanks blank. If you have been unable to locate an answer, make an educated guess. You may guess correctly and score the point. If you are choosing words from a word list, it will be easier to determine the answer when you have eliminated some of the other words. Okay, so go through the stratagem mentioned here. Pause the video or take a screenshot for future reference. Try your hands on this questioning style before you land at the examination center. Remember, 1 hour is all you have to read 3 passages, answer 40 questions, and transfer them on the answer sheet. Use these 60 minutes wisely. Practicing different questioning styles shall help in increasing your performance speed and also support easy interpretation of the test paper. So all the very best. Happy learning!